With King Charles undergoing treatment for cancer, Prince William has reached closer proximity to ascending the throne, and it'll make Princess Catherine now Queen Consort. However, both the Prince and Princess of Wales feel intense anxiety with the prospect of throne, and rumor has it that there's been concerns about the king's health that date back as far as before he revealed he was battling cancer. Though Charles stepped out on Easter Sunday for a service at Windsor, the king is missing from the royal calendar for their foreseeable future, instead relying heavily on his sister Princess Anne to do the work of the royal family. As his cancer progresses, royal insiders tell Charles' final resting plans are of a timely prioritization, says the source, who notes that some couriers believe that Charles's cancer is worse than they're making it out to be. While many would have assumed his heir, Prince William, would be stepping up to the plate, he too is missing from the royal schedule due to his wife's own cancer diagnosis and treatment. A timely update given that he did not share what kind of cancer he was diagnosed with, but has a mere 2 years to live, though he is keeping it under wraps right now. The update has shortly put William and Catherine in frightening proximity to ascending the throne. The prospect of these positions is said to be causing intense anxiety for the couple. However, additional sources told that more could be at play between Charles and William outside the family's respective health crises, as the king is under the impression William is not ready to take the throne. Charles knows the pressures of being monarch, and he just isn't sure William is ready to take his place, the third insider revealed, noting that William is currently facing a public relations disaster. It seems premature that there could be consequences. With such an update, the future of the monarchy seems shaky at best, and even Queen Camilla is said to be frustrated by Charles's declining health and weakened status. In addition, some believe Charles has a responsibility to put projections in place for Prince George, the eldest son of Prince William, who is still just a child. With the Queen's death, George is now second in line to the throne. If something happens to both Charles and Prince William, George will have to step up and head the monarchy. Given his age, this would require a prince or princess regent, something expert Robert is desperate to see Charles figure out before it's too late. It has been claimed that it appears that King Charles III's health is vastly improving, with one very major clue. The monarch and Queen Camilla were due to visit Australia and New Zealand later this year, but since his cancer diagnosis, many have wondered whether that visit will go ahead. But the king is said to be carrying out the visit in October, in a major clue that shows his health is improving. According to an insider, the king is over the moon with how his treatment has been going so far, and is supercharging plans for the forthcoming Commonwealth tour. Although his doctors are keeping an eye on his health, he's itching to take the reins and get back in the public role as head of state. He's over the moon with the way treatment has gone and supercharging plans for Australia, New Zealand, and Samoa. While the monarch is largely set to remain out of the spotlight as he continues treatment, the Mirror has reported that he is set to appear at the 80th D-Day anniversary in France next month and trooping the color parade in June. Since the diagnosis, Charles has been spending time at his estate in Sandringham and was spotted attending church services with Queen Camilla. In his new public statement, Charles again expressed gratitude for those treating him, sharing, "It is equally heartening to hear how sharing my own diagnosis has helped promote public understanding and shine a light on the work of all those organizations who support cancer patients and their families across the UK and the wider world."